Okay, guys, this is what a redo. What if Goku was sent back in time, or was sent back in the past? Was sent back in the past, or back in time, whatever. Was sent to the past. Sorry. So our story would happen when Goku was fighting Moro as a Super Saiyan. As Ultra Instinct. He basically lost. Moro took all his energy, and he was ready to kill. He killed Goku and the planet. Somehow, also his supernova. Somehow, what Bardock went through when he was back in time, and the DBZ version with the supernova somehow happened to this Goku. So he died. He got hit by it and was sent back in time to where he was about to meet Bulma. He was sent back in time when he was walking to the road. He would be like, "What? Am I dead? Where's Moro?" And this is when Bulma would be walk right behind him and be like, "Hi." And he would look and ask, "Bulma, is it you?" Bulma, because people knows who Bulma is, basically. She's the scientist, or that's my parents just talking. And Goku would explain that, "Yeah, I'll help you find the Dragon Balls." He would figure he was sent back in time. And I would say that Goku, he, not in front of, saying this, he would in front of Bulma. He didn't mean to. He would try Super Saiyan. He could do Super Saiyan, he'll do 2. He can only stand Super Saiyan 3 for a little bit, because in GT, Goku could barely handle Super Saiyan 3 for a minute of time, because of his little body. So it would still affect him. He would turn back to normal, and he would try his God forms. Super Saiyan God and Blue works. I'll say he could still go to Ultra Instinct. Yeah, he could still go to Ultra Instinct. Almond. Plus, he knows his attacks, he remembers his attacks, so Goku would say he would go with Bulma to get the Dragon Balls. He would go to where they meet Yamcha. He would trash Yamcha. Now, everything's the same, easily beaten with Goku's multipliers, because Goku at the beginning of Dragon Ball was power level 10. So say Super Saiyan 1 is 5. I meant 10 times 50, so 500. Etc. And even if it's, so he would train. Wait a minute, sorry. Now, he would keep his tail in this one, yeah. I said to redo this based off a YouTuber. I will put his link in the description. And I'm redoing this what if. So, everything in Dragon Ball is the same, but easily beaten, basically. Up until where Tambourine is about to kill Goku, he would go kill, Tambourine. He would go just beat, basically, he would beat King Piccolo to a pulp until he spit out the egg. And then he would kill him, but let him spit out the egg. Now, everything else is the same, easily beaten, easily done. We go to in the beginning of Dragon Ball. He would still marry Chi-Chi, and this one they know that Goku's an alien. And he would teach Gohan how to go. No, I'll say he hasn't taught Gohan yet how to go Super Saiyan, but he's taught him how to, protect himself. He taught him the Kamehameha. So, yeah. Now, Raditz would come. Now, this one, Goku kept his tail. He just I'll say he mastered how to handle the great form. He hasn't, mastered it, but he can make it where he can't. He can willingly, if he wants. Sorry, that's my parents. That's my brother talking to my mom. So he learned basically, if he wants, like Vegeta, if he wants to turn it off and on, basically. So if he looks at the moon, he can either, if he wants to, transform or don't. So, but he hasn't mastered the form. He just learned to do that. So, Goku would still get the house. Now, Chi-Chi would be rich in this timeline because Goku can do the Kamehameha. Now, even though it's weak, even though he didn't learn it, I don't think I haven't watched Dragon Ball, so I'll know about it though. So I would say that at the time he didn't have Kamehameha, but he does. Now his kid form couldn't do the Kamehameha. Or if he could, he did it, but it's weak. So he decided to go Super Saiyan. He wouldn't decide to go Super Saiyan, but yeah, he would decide to go Super Saiyan, and he would basically, stop the lava from breaking down. They basically don't need the Banjo fan. Now we go to the beginning, and that was just now. We're going to the beginning where Raditz would arrive. Goku would say, "Hey, Raditz," and Raditz would ask him, "Who are you?" And Goku would tell him that, "I'm Goku, or Kakarot, your brother." "Oh, Kakarot, you didn't do your mission. You're supposed to exterminate all these Earthlings." And Goku would say, "No." Now he would train more. So I think his power level was like 300. And Canon when he fought Raditz, I'll just say he's 1,000. I ain't doing power levels, but I'll just say 1,000. Now, Goku would say, "I know, turn off the scouter." And he would ask, "Why?" "I know how to I could beat Frieza." He would ask, "What do you mean?" Goku would tell him, I am the legendary Super Saiyan." He would be, "I'll turn it off." He would turn it off, and Goku would go to a Super Saiyan. And Raditz would be, yeah. Now he was about to kill him because he thought Goku was just, "I want to live." Until Goku went Super Saiyan, he's like, So Goku would he would ask for the scouter, and he would tell Raditz and Nappa to come to Earth if they want to beat Frieza. So during that time, Goku would be training. Now since he's in his grown-up body, he could turn Super Saiyan 3, but it still drains his stamina. It doesn't, his body can handle it now. So now I'm merging the Super anime with the manga, since Moro is in the manga. So Goku has off the bat now mastered, Super Saiyan 1, mastered Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, and Blue. Now he has mastered Blue from the anime, from the manga, and Kaioken from the anime. And he could turn Ultra Instinct Almond. He can't master it. He does still have his tail though. And he would explain that he's going to be, I would say that he doesn't say for Raditz and Nappa to come to Earth. He would tell him to he would destroy the scouter of Raditz with a little, I'll say not a death beam, but like a little blast. Basically like the final atonement not Final Atonement, but the Atomic Blast. And I'll just say like a finger beam. Like, and Super what Goku did that. And Goku would train with him. Raditz, he would show there's more. Goku would, start training. Now, I'll say right now, since Goku can, even with a power level, saying if his power level was the same 200, or say he was a power level of like 50, and Piccolo was a power level of 100, Goku could just go Super Saiyan 1, 2, etc. and beat him. So Piccolo turned good early in this, and he's training with him, and basically he turned good early. And Goku's training with, Raditz. Now, we skip. Now, I would say during, the 5 months, Goku would probably have the Dragon Balls, right? He would go collect the Dragon Balls and wish for, I don't know, 550,000 Zenny and give it to Chi-Chi so she'll let him train, to be a good husband. He would train with, Raditz can't go Super Saiyan yet, but his power level is higher. So he's stronger than Nappa, but not Vegeta. So Goku would train, and the day would come where they will arrive. Now, the Z Fighters are stronger too. Just not a whole lot stronger. Goku would get ready now. He still has his tail. He's basically like GT Goku, but with his tail. So, Vegeta would come. Goku would offer they would think Goku's bluffing, or Kakarot. So Goku would say, hey Raditz, Vegeta Nappa, would you like to join me and Raditz? My side, alliance to beat Frieza? I could beat him, I'm the Super Saiyan legend. Oh, don't make me laugh. Only elite can beat a Super Saiyan. So Goku would say, okay, let's fight, I'll beat you. So Goku, he would go Super Saiyan. Now they would, they would get angry. Goku would just go Super Saiyan real quick and easily beat them. Now he would ask them, Vegeta still has his tail in this version. He would ask them if they would like to come with him to beat Frieza. So they would. And I'll say, yeah. Never mind, he won't go Super Saiyan because Raditz, Nappa and Vegeta. He would just lose, he would be losing God. He would go, I'll say he'll go Super Saiyan God just to use the God bend on him. And, now Raditz to knock him out. Then he would just turn back to normal and they would recruit them. And during the time that they did in canon for Goku to get there would be, the only ones that would be going was Goku, Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa. So, they would get ready to go. And Goku would be able, Goku would train them. They would train them, now they still wouldn't be able to go Super Saiyan because of how many S cells they need. He would, Frieza would hear about the Dragon Balls too. I'll just say like that canon. Goku, because they would know when Namekian's there, and they would know that the Dragon Balls are a thing, because I'll say Frieza, because I think he would still go to, okay, I would say during the fight, Goku would say something about the Dragon Balls, and they would go to Namek and get ready to fight the Ginyu Force. Well, give me a minute, guys, sorry. Okay, so we get ready to go to Frieza now. I think the timeline wouldn't... Wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, Goku would be training, just for the fun of it, I'll say, because they're still evil-hearted, Raditz has turned good, basically, so much better than them. Now, Goku would teach... Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My recording has stopped. So, I'm going to merge this video with the other file. That's why the recording is different. So, where I last left off, they just landed on Namek. A little earlier, like when Krillin and Gohan got there. Now, Goku wouldn't, I'll say this time, he would train them a little bit in the hot punch in the gravity chamber, and he would instant transmission, leaving them there just to go ahead and save, the Namekians, kill the Frieza soldiers. I'll say that he were just landing. Goku decided to instant transmission away, save Dende and his sibling, and kill the Frieza soldiers. He would I would say this, he would instantly raise his power level to get ready to attack Frieza. Yeah. But first he brought Piccolo with him. I'll say that. I forgot if I didn't say it or not, I'm sorry. I'll say he instant transmission with Piccolo, took him to Kami? No, I mean, not Kami, but Great Elder Gurus. All I'm saying this timeline, he read Goku's memories and everything. So he would know, he would be like, oh, so, you're a time traveler. You were sent back in time through a blast, the murder that has killed our people, Moro. So Goku would explain, could Kami fuse with Nail? Could Piccolo fuse with Nail and Guru? And they would get a new guardian for future. So they would agree, because someone else could take Goku's, Guru's place. So I would say that Goku, before they fuse, he would still fuse with Nail. Goku would go and get the Dragon Balls, instant transmission, get the Dragon Balls, with the Dragon Radar, gather, summon the dragon, not Porunga, the 3 wishes. He would just wish, after I kill Frieza, I wish for the planet to be healed. Any damage that happened. My second wish is, I wish for, let me think, I would wish for, never mind, I wish for Piccolo to have I'll say I would wish for Piccolo to have another Namekian two Namekians to fuse with. I ain't gonna pronounce their name. He would just wish them to bring Porunga to be there with 2 wishes. They're done, boom, they're gone. He would fuse with the 2 nameless Namekians, Nail and Great Elder Guru. So he would see the future of Goku's future. So he would understand everything. Goku would apologize for having to kill his father. He would understand and everything. He would unlock Goku's potential in this one. It's kind of like Gohan. Now Gohan, he didn't come with this, but I would say that Goku, during the time before he got ready to leave, Gohan's he's somewhere getting stronger, and he about to tap into Super Saiyan 1. Goku decided to summon, raise his ki up. Well, technically, never mind, Piccolo raised his ki, because when he fused with the 2 nameless Namekians, Nail and Guru, it raised his ki up, and it got Frieza's attention. So he would come and Goku wouldn't. Goku would go Super Saiyan and tell Frieza to bring it on. Hey, no, let me do the dialogue, sorry. Hi, Frieza. He would confront him. You might know me, but I'm a Saiyan named Kakarot. And I'm the legendary Super Saiyan. Stupid monkey. The legendary Super Saiyan. And Goku would power up into Super Saiyan, and Goku would tell him, come on. I would say with the multipliers, he would Super Saiyan, he may have to freeze it up a little bit. So I would say, instead of using Super Saiyan, because he would just power up Super Saiyan and power back down, and use autonomous, almond, just for the power increase. Yeah, well, no, because Goku's power level during this time would be higher. No, I'd say during the, Great Control Unlock, I'll say that he's a little stronger than in canon. I would say that he's about where, after the body swap would heal, so I would say he would go Super Saiyan, and he would just be, fight Frieza. He would have been training basically all his life since he knew the future. So he would just instantly power up the Super Saiyan 3 and Dragon Fist him, kill him. Now the others wouldn't notice. They wouldn't, see it, but I'll say he would power it up to Super Saiyan God for just a second, and everyone saw, but they didn't know what it was. He would kill Frieza and then power back down without anyone noticing. So, they beat Frieza. Goku would tell Vegeta to train with Nappa, go to Earth, and he would tell that Vegeta to, you need to get a little more stronger and get a tingling feeling on your back, and then you would be able to go Super Saiyan. They wouldn't be able to do it right off the bat. It's kind of like kill Khalifa at first. It was about to, and then it didn't work. So they decided to go back to Earth, and Goku decided to take Raditz with him too. He would take Raditz with him to, Planet Yardrat. Now this time, I would say Goku has more time, because I think he couldn't do it quite yet. So I would say this way, he would master Spirit Control and Great Spirit. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. He would learn Great Force Spirit Vision. He would also learn how to go into a giant form, into his human form. Basically, the kind of like him going giant, then back, doing clones and everything. Now, let's say during this training on Earth, they also got Super Saiyan. Nappa and Vegeta and Raditz. Goku taught Raditz the Super Saiyan. Goku said that ain't only, because he would tell his brother, hey, Raditz, Super Saiyan's not the only form. We can go hide. And Vegeta was explained, what do you mean, brother? And Goku would explain, he would just tell Raditz that since, it wouldn't affect the people on Earth, he would tell Raditz that he's from, I think you can do like psychic, like what Goku did in the anime. So he would grab onto Raditz' soldier. I'm sorry, I didn't say that right, but he would show all his memories, so Raditz would know he's from the future somehow. Goku would go. Goku just showed him up into Boo, I'll say that, up into the Boo Saga. Goku would show him Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Just show him greater heights. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. Okay, so Goku, they would go to Earth around when King Ko goes to Earth because Frieza's dead. Now, let's say during this time, since he knows Frieza's dead, I would say he's trained more to revenge his baby, so he would get 3rd and 4th form. He would go to Earth, Goku would go there. Wait a minute, sorry about that. He would go there as well. Goku would answer transmission and Raditz. And I would say that I'm adding Raunch in this. So, Raditz, not right now, but I'll probably add Raunch in this. So, Goku had Gohan like in Canada. Gohan and the Z Fighters, they did train, but they stayed on Earth. They trained with Piccolo, fused with the 2 Nameless, Namek and Guru. And they have a new Guardian on planet Namek. So Goku would go there and get ready to fight not King Piccolo, but King Ko. King Ko would, without Goku would just be destroying him in his 2nd form without even going Super Saiyan. So he would decide to go into his fine. I'm gonna do some kind of like what Dragon Ball Multiverse. He would go into his 5th form, and Goku would be laughing for real. So Goku would power up into a Super Saiyan. Yeah, I would say he powered up into a Super Saiyan. I'll say 2. He would just show off the other Super Saiyan 2. And he would do, nah, I would say he just goes into his base form. He would just go Super Saiyan, like King Cole would just throw beams at him. He would use Force Spirit Vision, or Spirit Control, and, basically make it float in the sky. And just keep doing it, and then throw it back at him. Give it to Earth, basically heal the planet. He would go with Super Saiyan 2 and use a Kamemi. He would use a... Let me think. What attack should he use? Yeah, because I'll say this. He does know Destructo Disc. He would use Destructo Disc and throw it at him, and he would use a Limit Breaker, Super Kamehameha, and kill him. Now, the future would still be, I would say it would be altered, because of Goku coming back in time, basically creating a new parallel universe. Now, this universe is different still, because it's basically like a repeat of Trunks, but no, Red is basically like an alternate universe from the canon one. But that Trunks is from the canon universe. Basically, when he went back in time, it created a new future. Now, Goku would still die from a heart virus in the future, because the cure isn't made, and his body didn't take it. So he would get the medicine. Now, Trunks would come back. Goku would ask to talk to him. Now, Vegeta would still get... Goku would explain that in the future, he somehow was sent back in time. And Trunks would be, what? And Goku would be like, if you want, I could go to your... Goku would be like, I know about the androids in your timeline. In 1718, they killed Gohan and everything. If you would like, I would go with you back. I would go with you to your future and kill the androids with you. And even teach you, I could teach you Super Saiyan 2. More levels of Super Saiyan. And, he would agree. They would decide during that, he would go with Trunks to the future. And he would, the 1718 would be like, hey, Trunks. Huh. Is that Goku? I thought you were dead. Now, before they left, Goku took the He just kept the medicine. Goku went with him. He would give it to Piccolo, say that. He would go with, Trunks, and he would show off, since in the future it's fine. Goku would just show him Super Saiyan 1, 2, and then he would go 3, and basically easily kill 17 to 18. Easily. And he would go to Cell and kill him, basically. He would go back to his base, and he would tell Trunks that they need Bulma and to go to Dr. Dro's lab. Cell's a thing, blah, 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 that happened. And he would go to the Hotbox Time Chamber in the future, just for 2 days, because that, he would teach Trunks Super Saiyan. I would say Trunks got mastered Super Saiyan, and almost at Super Saiyan 2. So they would train for their androids. Now, their androids would be a little different. I would say that he would make the androids a little more stronger, but really a little stronger. So Goku would have, I'll say they would train for their time, and the androids are about to attack. Now, during this time, everyone learns Super Saiyan. Piccolo has been training with Goku and everything. So we're about 19 and 20. Goku took the medicine when he was feeling weird. He took the medicine, so he's awake during this. And he would go with the androids 1920s, destroying the planet, the area where they are, and we'll pause it right here. If y'all would guys like to see Goku and the Z Fighters versus 19 to 20, if we get to like 5 likes, I'll do a part 2. This is a redo, so it's a part 1 redo. See you guys.